beautiful day. So, alright, I got my self-made deck here. Got this deck right here. Alright, let's get this deck. Let's get this deck. Let's see who we get. Let's see who this is about to be in reference to, okay? Alright. I like the way that felt. Let's do it again. Yeah, I like the way that felt better. Okay. What we got here? Alright, let's get it. What you want to know, Spirit? For Sagittarius. A grandpa or a grandmother. A grandpa or a grandma, a uncle. What's this? Gigolo. And we got coward. I just read something with that. Okay, we got an aunt on the mom's side too, at the bottom. Somebody caught up. This Sagittarius caught up. They was caught up with a grandma or a grandpa on the dead side. They was caught. A Sagittarius is caught up with a grandmother or a grandfather. They could be close to an uncle. They could be a gigolo. They could be being used as a gigolo. All right, and they a coward. They scared to speak up about it. They scared to like walk away. They scared to what? They're a coward just in general. Caught up. They caught up. They caught up in this mess. Let me find out. They got sugar mama. Let's get it, y'all. What we got going on? let me split my self-made deck before we get into this energy. Okay, we only got 30 minutes and 47 seconds on this video. Okay, let's get it in. Okay, what we got here? What's up with this Sagittarius here? They caught up with somebody's grandparent, with a grandparent. They could be close with an uncle. They a gigolo. They somebody that's messing with a sugar mama or a sugar daddy or something. And they a coward. They scary. Meaning I'm getting they don't want to speak up about this. Like, what they being held against that will or something? Like, what? I don't know. This is weird. Holy Spirit want me to know this. Alright? This is what's going on in my energy. Holy Spirit want me to know this about a Sagittarius. Who is this Sagittarius, though? I know a few Sagittarius. I know a few Sagittarius. Alright, I just seen 444 on the timer too. Let's get it. My videos taking forever to load, okay? Like so long. that I can't even really get the full 3 videos in the day that I be trying to do, because the video takes so long to load. So I do the video, it's loading all freaking day, literally. It only make it to like 25%. So all I can do is post it. I post it. I just give a little rundown as a post, you know what I mean? To just explain what the reading was about. That's when I can't get this video to load fast enough, when I do that. That's all I mean. Okay. My daughter just sent me an image from upstairs. Oh, these must be coming in now from earlier or something. Alright, what's this? What's this, Sag? They want to frame you in reverse. They want to frame somebody. They want to frame somebody in a collective. They want to frame someone. Let's get it, y'all. They want to frame somebody in the collective here. The Sagittarius do. And they can't, because it's in reverse. What else about the Sagittarius? Sneaky. What's this? Phone press charges in reverse. Somebody gonna be able to press charges on this Sagittarius. Yeah. This Sagittarius gonna have charges pressed against them for what they trying to do here. They must have did something here. This could have been somebody that never complimented you, or this is somebody that was too proud to compliment someone. So the person they doing this against was somebody who they never wanted to compliment here. Because this was really in reverse. They trying hard to frame somebody for something they didn't do. We got lead in reverse, and we got tithe and offering in reverse. So, lead. So somebody can't lead. Somebody not a leader. Yeah. Somebody want to be a leader so bad. They not a leader. Tithe and offering. Yeah, they not protected. They don't have any, like, their spiritual bank account is in a negative. Yeah, their spiritual bank account was in a negative. They owe karmic debt here. Yeah. They owe up. That's why they about to be in jail. They could already be in spiritual jail because they owe up. But I'm getting, because they still trying to frame somebody that's innocent here, is why they about to be in physical jail. Yeah, press charges. Yep, they about to be in physical jail here because they trying to frame somebody. They could be working with a grandmother or grandfather of somebody's, and an uncle too on the dad's side. Okay. They could be working with a gigolo, or they could be the gigolo. Okay? Common interest. You guys didn't have common interest. So whoever is they doing this to, they didn't, y'all, it's like they didn't share common interest with this person here. Or I'm getting that all of these people they could be working with, or this could be them. This could be the same person right here. And they could just be speaking on the energies they working with. So it just could all be relating back to Sagittarius, but this is the energies they're working with. Let's keep going. What else about the Sagittarius? Let's get up. Wait, this deck. We're gonna use this deck right here. Alright. They confident about this. They don't want this person that they trying to frame to have any clarity on anything. Yep. Okay. Let's get it. I don't know why I keep hearing that song. Baby, smile today. 'Cause I'm gonna love you better. I strangely don't know the words, okay? But I know what song I'm talking about. Okay. What's up with this says? A womanizer. You got a womanizer here. This is a womanizer. Yeah, this person try to like manipulate women to get what they want out of them or something. This person is cruel. They cannot let you go. Ex-childhood friend. Wow. They got long hair. Wow. These are all the cards I flipped over. They cool. They cannot let you go. An ex-childhood friend. It was in reverse when I read it. Alright? And they got long hair. Wow. So this is somebody, a Sagittarius, that is a childhood friend. Known from childhood. And they trying to frame someone. They're trying to frame somebody that's innocent here. And they working with a grandmother and a grandfather. They working with an uncle. And they could be working with a gigolo and a coward. Or I'm getting they could be the gigolo and the coward, okay? Yeah. We're gonna figure that out, okay? We're gonna get that together. Let's get this light together, because I don't like it all on my lips like that. Like it on my lips. Hey, that's a little better. I'm gonna love you better. Alright, maybe that's better. Okay. Yeah, this person here. This somebody that's trying to frame somebody that's innocent for something. They're trying to get charges pressed against this person for something they didn't do. Okay? This is somebody that never, like, complimented whoever this is that they targeted. They didn't like to compliment this person here. Yeah, and they don't know how to take the lead. They didn't know how to take the lead. Yeah, they got a lot of spiritual depth here. They didn't share common interests with this person here, and they a womanizer. Yeah, they somebody to come in and like they just real cruel here. They can't let this person go. Yeah, and they known this person since childhood, and they got long hair. This is somebody that I'm getting tried to womanize somebody, but the person who they were trying to womanize was too smart for that. Okay, yeah, and walked away from them. They wasn't able to do whatever it is that they was trying to do to this person, to womanize them. Or whoever this person was that they was targeting got out of there. Okay, yeah, they made the right move. Yep. They made the right move here. This person, they don't stand a chance. Yeah, they don't stand a chance with this person. Yeah, what about this grandmother and grandfather here? What about this grandmother and grandfather? They got entity attachment. They want to rekindle. What about this? These people, good days. Yeah, it's like whoever this is that they targeting, this is a grandmother and grandfather that's helping this Sagittarius do this some type of way. They're a grandmother and grandfather, all right? They somebody that play a lot of they people that play a lot of mind games. And whoever this targeted individual is that walked away in the collective, they don't have good memories about these. They're not having good days. This grandfather and grandmother, but they also don't have good memories. So if you walked away in the collective from the grandmother and grandfather here figure, okay, don't have to be your grandmother, grandfather. It could be your children's grandmother, grandfather, whatever. You don't have good memories with them, okay? Yeah, and I'm getting the bad outweigh the good memories, and it's like they not having good days. Okay, they not having real good days right now. Their days they're having bad days because they play a lot of mind games. Okay, they working with the Sagittarius here. They play a lot of mind games. Okay, somebody could be heavy set here. Don't have to be, or they could just be big. Yeah, somebody could just have a lot of weight, carry a lot of weight. Yeah, they under judgment here. They under judgment. Okay, they manipulative. Wow, they manipulative. And their projections is not working here. Okay, with this soul food, yeah, I'm getting they eat. They like to eat. They greedy. I'm getting gluttony. I'm getting fill your belly. I'm getting, yeah. They could use food as a way to manipulate people, to get around them, to come around them. We got rebound. Somebody's a rebound. Let me find out that this Sag is messing with a grandmother or something, or a grandfather, and they a rebound. That's disgusting. Okay. Let's keep going. Look, every time I see this card, mysterious. They think they're mysterious. Third card from the top. That just let me know that they're a third party. Yeah, mysterious. Like these, whatever they doing with the Sagittarius, they think they mysterious and they not. They could be a third party. Yeah, man. Look at this. Seductive. Seductive. Wow. Yeah. Look at this. Cock blocking. Cock blocking. Yeah. Aroma in reverse. Yeah, something stank. Something stank. Took the bait. Yeah, man. Flamboyant in reverse. Let me find out they having threesomes. Baggage in reverse. Shady. Rejection is protection. And an unaliver. Wow, listen, y'all. They trying to frame somebody for something that they did when in regards to unaliving somebody. Got it bad. Makes them happy to see you broken. They trying to frame some wed and holy matrimony. This can be a couple that's a grandfather, grandmother that's married. And they could be working with this Sag. They could be having freaking threesomes with them or something. I don't know. Okay, take a resonance here. They could be an unaliver. They could be somebody that unalives someone here. And they trying to hide it here. Right? They trying to hide it. Somebody's flamboyant in this energy too. I'm getting they trying to hide that somebody was unalive under their rule of them. Under their say. It was their call or something. And I'm getting they trying to frame somebody here in the collective for that. They trying to frame somebody in the collective for that. For them unaliving somebody. And they could be having threesomes here or something. Something about some type of sex rituals or something here. Or they could just be, somebody could be a third party. Okay. So the Sag was with somebody in the collective, and the grandparent of this person in the collective or something like that, or somebody that's a grandparent figure here was as a third party here, cock blocking. They was cock blocking. So they mess with somebody's person. Yeah, cock blocking, doing some real shady stuff. Yeah, real shady. Yeah, man. Yeah, they took the bait. This Sagittarius took the bait. And they can't release this baggage here. They can't release this baggage. Yeah. I'm getting this person rejected this person in the collective. This was their protection. Yeah. Thank you. I'm getting that it's stinking in the air though. Like when they lay down with each other or something. Or it's just, I'm getting if they lay down with each other, it stink. Yeah. I'm also getting too that they just moving real foul here. Yeah, it like they moving foul. Yeah. Yeah. They was cock blocking the whole time on somebody's connection. And they too old. You too old to be doing this. You too old for that. What? Seductive. But it was upright when was it upright? I think it was upright when I first pulled it out. Yeah. They was seducing this person here to be a third party of theirs or something. To be in the third party connection with them or something. Yeah, they trying to frame somebody. They trying to frame somebody in a collective for somebody that's unalive here. That they unalived or something like that. Yeah, it's like they working with people, being sneaky behind the scenes, working with people. And not only is they doing that, they like engaging them into some type of SEX rituals and stuff too. These people wicked, sinister, just nasty. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Uncle on the dead side. What about this uncle here? What about this uncle here? Let's cut the deck. We got 10 minutes left, y'all. We gotta get it. If I gotta do a part 2, I'm gonna do a part 2. Let's do a part 2. If we need to. Because I really wanna know at this point. Take time alone. Take time alone for the uncle on the dead side. So like the uncle could on the dead side could be like taking some time alone right now. Or could be like looking at somebody in the collective like, you know, they taking too much time alone or something. You know, or something like that. A lot of people are in this group. A lot of people are in this group. Yeah, they feel like it's too many people involved. And they've been trying to like step back from the situation. Because they feel like too many people involved. This uncle. It's like they don't want to get caught up or something. They could be right. I'm getting anxious. I'm getting that anxious energy. I'm getting, they having anxiety. They feeling real they feeling, they not at peace with what's going on. Yeah. They very paranoid. I'm getting, they know what's going on. They see everything's going on. They paranoid. They like too many people involved and I need to take time alone. They could be trying to get away from these people, from the situation. I'm getting, they wish they had never did this or had anything to do with this or something. Flawful. This person very flawful here. They got a lot of flaws. They got a lot of things that I'm getting. You don't see right off the back when you look at them, but it's a lot of things about this person that is very flawful here. That you would have to like get to know them to know about them. Or something like that. They got flaws. They hide it very well. They won't stand up to them. They won't stand up to them. So they won't stand up to this grandfather, grandmother, and it's Sagittarius or something like that. They won't stand up to them. They won't stand up to somebody that they need to stand up to. These people could be like ruling over this person's life or just disturbing this person's life. They could be somebody that like the runner, somebody that do whatever they told to do. Slept with your man to make you jealous in reverse. They know, so they know about this, somebody sleeping with somebody man. They know about somebody sleeping with somebody man, somebody person to make somebody in the collective jealous. They know about this. They know about this. They know about this. I'm getting this a grandparent. You too old to be out here acting like this. This is sick. And you stink. Yeah, and you stink. Alright, let's keep going. We got gold digger, yeah. Gold digger. This person all about the money. Okay, this card wanted to flip over. Making an honest living in reverse. Okay, so this person don't make an honest living. Okay, they somebody that like money, but they don't know how to make an honest living. It's hard for them to make an honest living, so they be doing a lot of scamming and stuff like that. I'm getting, they be doing like, they be with the scams for real. Like they're opportunists with that. Build a family legacy with you. Yeah, I ain't taking it the way it came out. I'm not taking it. Yeah, this is crazy. Any more? Okay, older relative. This could be an older relative, or yeah, they know about an older relative that slept with somebody man. Or they could be, this the thing, I'm getting it. They know about an older relative that slept with somebody person here to make them jealous, and they also work with an older relative here to scam and scheme to make money, because they like in this gold digger type energy where they just all about the money here, so they can like make ends meet and stuff like that. Yeah. Or they could be the other relatives, okay? Let's keep going. I got like one more to do. Excuse me, got 5 minutes. First impression, internet access in reverse. And kindness in reverse. So it's like, what is this? First impression. We got internet access in reverse. And we got kindness in reverse. So it's like, first impression, seeing this person, they might come off as like out of the loop or something. They might come off as like mentally, like, I don't know. What is this? First impression. Something's gonna happen when somebody see your uncle. When somebody see your uncle, something gonna happen. Something gonna be like first impression or something like that. Something gonna be off of first impression. Okay, somebody does not have internet access to someone. Okay, and somebody is unkind or something like that. Okay, not really sure what that's meaning here. I don't know how that's relevant. Okay, a couple fights over you. Oh, wow. So a couple fights over you. So let me think about that for a second. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting the couple, somebody that like that they with or something. They could have like seen, they could have saw the person in the collective or whatever, and like on the internet or something, and they could have stopped this person from being able to have access to you on the internet or something like that, right? They could be unkind in the way that they like act towards this person in the collective here, because that person don't like them. The person is against them or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting it got something to do with the person they with, where they can't even like look at this person because the person they with don't want them even looking at them or something. Y'all, take what resonates here. I don't know. I just know this couple. It's something about this couple, that this person, a couple, like a relationship that they in, where they fight over this situation or something like that. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What about this gigolo? This is about to be over, this reading. What about this gigolo? This gigolo could be pessimistic. They can only see a bad outcome in this whole situation. Oh, I just seen open throat chakra. Somebody could be giving somebody fellatio. Somebody sadistic. They taking info back to someone else. They was a decoy. They was helping people obstruct justice. At the same time, trying to evolve in their life by doing so. Yeah, they invested into this situation. So much so that they about to shut down. Believe the naysayers? Yeah, they believe people here. So this gigolo, they believe people about somebody in the collective. Yeah, they believe them. And it's backfiring on them. Yeah, they made a mistake here. It's a vibe all the time. Yeah, this person not feeling the vibe no more with this situation here. Yeah, because it was in reverse here. You could care less. So whoever in the collective, they could care less. These people just want to invade your privacy here. Yeah, because they trying to frame you for something you didn't do. Yeah, refuses to learn. Yep. These people trying heavy to like frame you. Family, I just seen family. Yeah, what is this? A night of fun. They had a night of fun that backfired. This gigolo energy. What else? Goodbye. Yeah, you said goodbye to this person. They losing sleep. Could be an Aries. It was an upright. It could be a fire sign again. Yeah. I'm thinking this is the same person. It's Sagittarius. It's just gigolo or something like that. Okay. I'm about to leave this here. Okay. They losing sleep. What did I say? They're losing sleep. They're an energy vampire here. Yup. They're energy vampire. Yeah, these people will serve real jail time. Yep. Gold packs in reverse. They don't use protection either. Whoever it is that they messing with that's old, they don't use protection. And I'm going to leave that there. Alright. If you like how I read, if you like how I discern. Okay. You just enjoy being here. Alright. If any of these messages resonated with you in any way, okay, please like, share, subscribe, okay, comment, and I'll be back with another reading another time, okay? Yeah. This is a hospice wife they messing with.